Static humming in the wire, cold blue heart of high desire, tracing lines upon the glass, watching all the ghosts bypass, counting flashes one by one, hiding from the rising sun. Velvet shadows on the floor, I don't know who I'm waiting for. The current is high, the signal is shy. The indigo hours sit between the blue of the night and black of deep. The most beautiful I've ever seen. The color that belongs to sleep. Indigo, the hour's own shade, where the sharpest edges fade. Indigo hours, hold me here in the color without fear. Indigo hours, deep and wide, everything I feel inside. I've started looking for this color in the hour before I rest. It makes everything feel fuller, like the night is at its best. Indigo, the hour's own shade, where the sharpest edges fade. Indigo hours, hold me here in the color without fear. Indigo hours, deep and wide, everything I feel inside. Indigo, the most honest color, only visible if you stay up late enough. The low architecture of the night, the things built at human scale, the windows at the level of the light, the doorways worn and pale. Low architecture, mine to read, everything a person needs. Low architecture, close and real, the buildings built for structure needs to reach for something higher than the eye. Sometimes the best things built are built at the scale of a silo architecture, built for living in. That's the best kind. The change is slow, like precious systems no one tracks. It moves in ways I barely know and settles somewhere in the cracks. In a weather, mine alone, a climate only I have known. In a weather, shifting still, it presses like a front. I've learned to work with what I've got and face the forecast more than blunt. In a weather, mine alone, a climate only I have known. In a weather, shifting still, moving always, always will. You can't control the weather inside any more than clouds outside. You just dress for it and go. Partly cloudy, chance of something good. I know your frequency by heart, the way your body knows the code. We've never needed words to start or finish what the night has told. No frequency, no need to search. Already tuned, already perched. No frequency, warm and clear, the signal I most want to hear. No frequency, always there, like the sound of familiar The love I feel lives in low frequency, below the range of ordinary sound. A bass note pressed with such consistency, it shapes the room without a single pound. Low frequency love felt not heard, below the reach of any word. Low frequency love, deep and wide, the kind that moves you from inside. I've had the kind that shouts and announces, the kind that fills the room with sound. This love moves quieter, it renounces the need for anything but ground. Low frequency love felt not heard, below the reach of any word. Low frequency love, deep and wide, the kind that moves you from inside. You don't hear it, you feel it in your chest. That low insistent warmth that doesn't need the rest. Low frequency, still vibrating, still felt. before the call, before the answer, before whatever comes next. I sit inside the quiet cancer of an unread, unsent text. Before the call, this silence mine, before the world reclaims the line. Before the call, just breath and dark, just the quiet. Before the spark. Stay warm. Stay warm. Stay warm. Stay warm. Stay warm. There's an undercurrent moving slow beneath the surface of the usual. A river that I barely know, but feel in ways that are unusual. Undercurrent always there, moving through the unaware. Undercurrent, pull me through, back to everything that's true. Undercurrent, deep and long, carrying me where I belong. I've stopped swimming against the under, started trusting where it leads. The quiet current of this wonder knows exactly what I need. Undercurrent always there, moving through the unaware. Undercurrent, pull me through, back to everything that's true. Undercurrent, deep and long, carrying me where I belong. The undercurrent knows. Let it carry you. It knows the way. After the signal fades to static, after the frequency goes low, something settles, something automatic. In the quiet only I know how to use. After the signal, just the hum, the sound of everything to come. After the signal, soft release, everything finding its peace. After the signal, cold and white, everything static provides. In the space where the transmission ends and becomes the condition of the honest and the clear. After the signal, this is here. I've been searching for a cleaner frequency, one that doesn't cut or scratch. But after the signal, there's a residency. I can actually match with my interior. After the signal, just the hum, the sound of everything to come. After the signal, soft release, everything finding its peace. After the signal, cold and white, everything the static provides. In the space where the transmission ends and becomes the condition of the honest and the clear. After the signal, this is here. After the signal, just the warm static, more honest than any broadcast. I live here now. Low season in the city is my favorite kind of season. Not the tourist and the pretty, just the city without reason to perform for anyone. Low season, honest ground, the city's most authentic sound. Low season, dark and clear, the city at its best all year. Low season, cold and white, the city with nowhere to hide behind the crowds and the events. The city without its pretense, just the regular and the real. Low season, that's the deal. The restaurants half empty, the streets without the weekend. More of the city's plenty available, the deep end of the actual place. Low season, honest ground, the city's most authentic sound. Low season, dark and clear, the city at its best all year. Low season, cold and white, the city with nowhere to hide behind the crowds and the events. The city without its pretense, just the regular and the real. Low season, that's the deal. Low season, when the city stops trying, most beautiful then. The asphalt holds the heat of day, long after everything has cooled. I press my palm against the gray and feel the warmth the sun has pooled. Asphalt hours, warm beneath the residue of everything. Asphalt hours, city heat, the warmth beneath the tired feet. Asphalt hours, dark and white, the city breathing deep inside. There's something honest in the pavement, and its refusal to forget. The weight of every passing statement, every footstep, every debt. Asphalt hours, warm beneath the residue of everything. Asphalt hours, city heat, the warmth beneath the tired feet. Asphalt hours, dark and white, the city breathing deep inside, still warm. Long after the sun is gone, the city remembers. There's a warmth inside the static, like a radio left on at night. It is neither clear nor frantic, just a soft and blurry light. Keep moving slow.